again, don't worry. It's I'm not going to be complaining, but I do need to express something because it is troubling me, and that's what these videos have turned into. A place to express where I don't ordinarily. So I'm going to take the opportunity again. I don't think it would do me. I don't think it would do me too much good to keep this inside. I can feel it would send me a bit crazy if I didn't do this now. I've been making. My constant approach to life is to improve my circumstances, and I constantly put energy there. And when my mental health allows and life allows, things improve slightly. And first and foremost, it's the mess at home. Just getting on top of the mess. Like I mentioned the other day, I had washing up, months old washing up that was been piling up and wasn't good for my health. I finally managed to do that last week, I think, and have managed to clean most of my bathroom, which has been the same amount of time, and I won't go into too many details there, but my flat is livable, where it hasn't been for a long time, and I'm getting somewhere with this. And today, as a result, only today, was really the first time I've been able to get out, possibly this year, and do something I'd consider and could label as exercise. That's my life. I'm patient with things, and I take care of the priorities. So having a place where I can live first of all, and then think about exercise and getting out for some fresh air. And I popped to the shop because I needed to purchase one or two things, and to be honest, I didn't really even need to do that. I just needed some fresh air. That was the goal of it, to give myself some space. I don't know if I deserve that. The reason I say is because it's the first time I've been out in a while for anything other than a quick walk. And I come back and I'll be honest with my mental health. I can't be 100% sure, but knowing my eyes and my life and my concern about these matters, I'm almost certain. I've just been trying to be broken into. Now, if you take into account I've barely been out in months, the chances are of a random person coming to try and break in by chance to my property over everyone else's, opportunistic. Don't worry, first of all, there's no signs of them actually getting past making a chip in the door, a decent dent in the door. And the chances of it being someone opportunistic are next to none. It's almost certainly a resident in the block who I've inadvertently ruined the life of as a result of my mental health. And in terms of the system and the way they deal with people like me. I can't. I don't know what intentions I had other than expressing it, but I say it, and they're absolutely justified. They're absolutely justified to have broken in and wrecked everything here. I wouldn't have given a fuck about someone like me. If I had my own problems, I wouldn't have cared. I would have been breaking the door down, and you know how vocal I am about things. But I am fragile still, and it's life has it feels like life has been trying to kill me on every level, except for the final nail in the coffin, so to speak. It's been intentionally leaving that off to create a situation worse than death. That's what life has been doing. Sorry, it's getting depressing. I didn't mean that. I'll try and pick up my tone. Though those words were true, and I am shaken and fragile. And that's not even it, because where I am with everything is I'm trying to be strong at the moment, because things are so bad. I'm reverting to a previous way of being, and that is a place of strength in a strange way, but I'm still transferring, and not anywhere feel grounded there yet. But it really does concern me. I mean, I said it just now, that I'd be breaking the door down if I'd lived next to someone like me. But from where I am, looking at myself, that I'd be willing to do that, and obviously someone else is. And seeing it from the other side, from where I am here, that we really are confined to what we own. You know, it's like, if they didn't have some sort of possession, even though these are all council properties, and the chance of them owning it, even paying rent, is low. is low. They still have claim to that property, and that's where they live. They don't really have much choice within society to go and find a new cave or find a new shelter, as would be by nature. So the pressure of material possessions has, and as I said, I'd be exactly the same, if not worse than everybody, has really disconnected us. Because if I'm not the most vulnerable person that anybody in this block knows, having heard my screams, and to have the mentality that I'm a threat in some way, and be willing to put more stress on me, goes to show. And this I think I know why. I think I know why on how we've got here as a collective species, and I'm working on putting it down on computer, ironically at the same time, and I'll share that when it's done. But here I am highlighting it as a matter of circumstance and life creating a situation all by itself. So yeah, it's just I'm not gonna. I don't know how to raise a point to it other than it's obviously wrong. That we're all sick, man. We care more about $1 than we do about the fact that we've lost care in ourselves. Forget others. We've lost care in ourselves, and I'm the same, you know. I lost care that I gave up. I tried. I did try to take myself to hospital because my actions were wrong. And what the whole few months of me constantly trying to take myself every other week took out of me, and my fear of medication, it wore it away, and I was put in the same place as this. Right, I can maybe claim it took a lot more energy and effort to get me to the same place, but all it would take is one person to have a kid, you know, or one person to, who knows if it's been months, and I'm sure people have passed away in that time within people I've, and what's the difference really? You know, I'm trying to say family members hold me to blame for people passing away because of my screams. It's helped. Expressing it to the video has helped again. I'm actually shocked at myself at how much it's helped for me to hold up this phone, and this phone. This I laugh after everything I've just said, and it's totally inappropriate. I apologise, but this phone that is literally a reverse mirror through the camera and into the screen has turned into a mirror for my life. I don't know anybody that's listened to this except for one individual, and that was a video a while back. So as far as I know, it's just me and my phone. But raise a level of understanding. So over the matter. Now back to where I was before, and for you too.